Hello everyone, in this video we are comparing Antigravity, the Southern AI development tool, against my favorite Cursor. So let's get started. Before we move forward and do something with both the platforms, let's understand what we are building. We are building APIs to interact with Google Calendar in a way so that I'll have health check, get free slots for the day, check availability of a particular slot, create event and get upcoming free slots. All of these are coming directly from my Google Calendar. The prompt that I have created for this task is here. I have tried to explain all the things like use time zone, work schedule, and how each route will look, and use X API like use Google Calendar integration. I have service account credential and read it from the .env file, Zord schema validation, and all the things that I thought might be helpful to create the end-to-end solution without much human intervention. So here I have both the platforms against each other. We have Cursor on my left side and Antigravity on my right side. So let's start with agent will execute task directly. So I'll go fast mode, and it is using Gemini 3 Pro low, but I'll choose Gemini 3 Pro high and provide all the code, and I'll hit enter. And on the Cursor side, I would like to use Composer 1, and I'll provide all the prompt and I'll hit enter, and let's see what happens now. I think it is not wise to use it on side by side. Let me first create all the things here, and then we will review all the code generated by both the platforms. It is still generating. Meanwhile, let's see Cursor. Okay, so I'll keep all of them, and so I think Cursor is done generating the code. Let's review the code one by one. And we have package.json. Okay, so it is using tsx. Looks clean. ts config, yes, 2020 common js. It looks clean as well. Let's look into src. We have index.ts. Okay, all these warnings are there because we did not run pnpm in it, but that's fine. So middleware, auth, error handler, we have routes, calendar. I'm first interested in how it has created a JWT client. Okay, it is inside services, but let's review this first. Okay, upcoming free slots and check availability and create event. Looks good to me. Then there is health. Okay, then there is services, calendar service. Okay, and it has created the JWT client accurately, I guess, but I don't like that it did not create a configuration where it reads all the environment variables, and it should have this work schedule and time zone and this meeting duration in it, so that if we want to change it, we can. It is actually trying to read all the environment variables in each file separately. And let's review index.ts. This looks clean. So Cursor looks clean with Composer. Let's try to Okay, so this looks clean, and it basically ran pnpm build as well to make sure everything works well. So let's see package.json. Okay, it is using node-mon. That's clever idea, I guess. Then it has .env calendar id. Okay, looks clean. tsconfig yes 2020 common js looks clean as well. And if we see into src, we have config. It reads all the environment variable, clean. Controller, okay, all the for controller, upcoming, free slot for the day, availability and create event, middleware, auth middleware, okay, and then calendar route, okay, and then services, okay, availability services, okay, it looks clean to me at this point. And Google Calendar service, okay, it correctly identify the way we should use JWT, email key and scopes, and constant. So I think it has done a fairly good job segregating all the things. And app, okay, server.ts. So yeah, it seems pretty awesome job to me. It has readme as well, so it seems doing fairly clean job in developing the application end to end. I will say both Antigravity and Cursor seems to be neck to neck at this point, but I'll give few advantages to Antigravity as it has created clean readme, but still I'll give some advantages to Antigravity as it has understood that we need to separate all the things like env.ts, so we read all the environment variable in a single file. Then it has constant, and it has kind of segregated all of the things I mentioned in the prompt. So it seems doing fairly enough job. So I guess this is it from my side of the video. It seems Antigravity and Cursor both are doing great job, but Antigravity has some advantages over Cursor in this case particularly. But I'll test more and come up with further comparison between two AI based application development software, Cursor and Antigravity. If you like the work I put on my YouTube channel, consider subscribing to my channel. That helps. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the life, feel the music. Peace.